What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're down here today to talk about your takeaway. Usually in my students, when you fix the takeaway, their golf swing gets a whole lot better. I think the takeaway is a little underappreciated in amateur golf. They kind of just take it back, whatever feels comfortable to get to the top. It causes a lot of problems when the takeaway is bad. There's just so many things can go wrong on the way back that make you do certain things on the way down that just don't put you in a very good position to hit a good golf ball. So that's what we're gonna fix today. I have a couple thoughts for you guys that have a bad takeaway to improve it a little bit. And the best part about takeaway drills is you don't really need to hit golf balls to do it. You can be at home, you can do it in a mirror for 10, 15, 20 minutes a day and just get a better takeaway. Some of this stuff is gonna feel very, very weird for you guys that take it really far on the way back. The fix is a little bit out here, so it's gonna feel super, super weird for some of you guys. But that's what we're doing today. Let's fix that takeaway. So a lot of the bad takeaways that I see are caused by your hands and arms just getting way too active, right? So they're aligned to the golf ball like this, and the arms and hands move more than anything else, and it gets pulled way to the inside like this. Your body doesn't move, but your hands go out here, and then you gotta get it to the top. There's just a lot of things that can go wrong, especially with a really inside takeaway. Usually what happens, what I see in students, and I call it kind of the figure eight, which means you do the opposite of what you do on the way up that you do on the way down. Meaning that if you bring it really to the inside on the way back, you're gonna come up and go over the line, and then on the way down, you're gonna try to fix it and you're gonna come over the top, right, to shallow that club out. An inside takeaway just does a lot of bad things. So this is the first thing. Here's the first drill that you can do to better your takeaway. So just like last time, you're gonna get your golf towel back, just like that ball striking drill we did last week. You're gonna put it under your armpits just like this. You've probably seen guys on tour do this. This is a really popular drill. So what happens is if your arms and hands get too active on the takeaway, right, and you take it really to the inside, it gets disconnected and that towel falls very quickly. You're gonna see immediate feedback. But if everything is connected and you do this drill right, the club head is gonna go slightly outside of the hands when the hands get to belt buckle high. Everything stays connected, and look how square that club face is, right? That club face matches my spine angle. That's where we want to be. So this drill with the towel underneath your armpits keeps everything connected, forces your chest to move with your hands and your arms, and then that's the position we want to get in, and then we can get to the top in a good position, right? That's the drill. It's a really, really good one, and something, like I said earlier, that you can do at home. Under both arms, forces everything to stay connected, club face stays square, and then from here you just hinge and get into a really good spot. And one more thought before we wrap it up. If you guys wear a glove, which I'm sure all of you guys wear gloves, or fucking golfers. If you don't wear gloves, actually, I would think you're a weirdo. So this is another thought, right? So in an inside takeaway, or a takeaway where your hands open up, this is what happens. You go like this and you take it away to the inside. See where this label's pointing? Straight up in the air, right? One of the good things or quick tips that I like to give my students is having that logo on your glove stay pointed at the ball for longer, stay towards the ground for longer. This is gonna keep that club face square and not this. This is not what we're looking for. That Titleist logo at the ground the entire time, square club face, that's what we're looking for. All right, guys, well, that's it for the video this week. Practice that takeaway. Again, it's a very underrated portion of the golf swing. Amateurs don't spend enough time on it. Those couple thoughts are going to be perfect. So go home, practice that takeaway, and I'll talk to you guys next week.